Good morning, ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm here in my village, but I've been somewhere else. If you look at the thumbnail, I went up to La Finquita, up on the road to Taucho, up in Los Menores, and a guy I'm meeting tomorrow morning is staying up there, and I wanted to check to see whether there was any signal, and there is no signal. There's just enough to send a text, but not enough to go live. So I'm back in the village. I'm up by the church, actually. One of the reasons I'm here is because I came down in the car and there was a parking spot there. This square looked fantastic, so I thought I'd show you around. And also right next door is the Blue Sea Callao Garden, which is our cheapest and cheerfulest hotel in the village. And some people have been asking me, what's it like? So I'm not going to go in. Well, I will go in, but I'll go in until I'm chucked out, and then I'll go down the village for a coffee. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live at 5:55 Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Bang, gas man. And I go live about 9 o'clock on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for a walk. And if you like that type of thing, consider subscribing. I didn't usually ask for subscribers, but I want to get to 10,000. So if you're one of those people that watch and do not subscribe, consider subscribing. And if you don't want to subscribe, which is for free, just press the like button. There you go. So, where are we today? I am in a village called Callao Savaki. It's where I live. Those of you who follow me know it very well. And but I'm in a different area today. I'm not down where I live, which is that way. I'm basically up the hill. So from the Nebula restaurant in the centre of town, if you walk uphill, you come past the 3 hotels. You come past the Mind Hotel, the Tropical Park, and the one next door here, which is the Blue Sea Callao Garden. Now we have a church here. I don't know what denomination it is. I think it's something like Russian Orthodox, but I'm not sure. There's some nice music coming from there. I'm just going to check to see whether you can hear me. And is the microphone on at all? Let me just check. And can you see with my glasses? Oh, it does look okay. So I'll just check to see who's on. I'm going to move to the shade if you don't mind. The sun is bearing down. The clouds have just moved. Here's the shade. So this is the church. Oh, let's get the sun glinting off the church, shall we? There you go. A nice little thing there. And here's a bench in the shade with my name on it. Behind us is the what's it called centre? The community centre. That's where you go to vote and stuff. Let's get a bit higher. There we go. Are we high enough? So I can take these off now so I can see. My dark glasses are actually prescription glasses for distance, so I can't read with them, which is weird. So let's go to YouTube or YouTube, search for Timothy Dowd. No way, we're live. Cool dude. So let's... I can't read with them. Oh, sounds okay. Very good. So let's see who's on. We got... It's Craig. Tuesday, it's Wednesday, Tim. Is it Wednesday today? Oh, it is, isn't it? Morning, morning, morning. Roger, Yvonne, Mark, JBM, Wayne's Lifestyle, Prash, JBM, Julie Wade, David O'Reilly, Gary D, Gary Pettingell, Jay Gideon, Jill Gardinier. Hi Jill, I haven't seen you for a while. John Patton, Betty Hennigan, Simon Marks, David Butler on the way to Malaga Airport. Cool dude, watching in silence. It's the best way to watch. Graham Guilford, Wood Rabbits. If you shout at your phone, I don't hear you anyway. Please understand, yesterday there was no premiere because Tim and Christine was busy. Exactly. Actually, it wasn't because we were busy, it's because I didn't finish it in time. And it didn't upload in time. In fact, I didn't start uploading it because I didn't have time for me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That is still coming out, that one. Where I'm flying the drone by Arona Gran. And I drive to the Pasarela Centre. So you'll see all that sometime either today or tomorrow. Jill is saying everything's okay. Alan in the hat, good morning. My knee arrives today. Hopefully mine does too. He's going to call me as soon as he's got it in his hand, and I'm just going to drive up there. It's like 2 hours there and back, but you know, it's my birthday tomorrow, so I don't want to be driving tomorrow. He did say he'll deliver it for a tenner, but I don't want to be waiting in all day either. There you go. Although he could deliver it to the Monte Cristo, couldn't he? Everton Matthews, good morning. Back home now after 3 days in Edinburgh. Did you meet Edinburgh Honest Guide? Sorry, Edinburgh and beyond. Lillian Moran's on. Tim, it's peeing down in Manchester. Oh dear. Best 2 days in Manchester are Christmas and summer. Jay Louise is on. Good morning, Louise. Thanks for all your support. Tricia Slater, Tony Tabro, Jill Gardinet. I'm never up this early. You don't have to be up, do you? Just like roll over on your back, pick up your phone. Hi Tim, that's most of the day. Don't know where I'm going. Okay, Mr. B, safe travels. Mrs. Tigbits, morning Tim, happy birthday for tomorrow. Oh, don't wish me beforehand. It's very, what's the word? A lot of Americans wish me happy birthday like a week before. And I got this, it's a superstition with me. You can only wish me happy birthday on my birthday. In fact, I was born at 10 a.m, so only on my birthday after 10 a.m. You can wish me any happy birthday anytime, obviously, and I thank you very much for that. But I'm a bit of a, what's the word? No, what's the word? When you, like black cats and stuff, begins with an S. Not suspicious, superstitious, there you go. Oh, there you go, I'm superstitious. There you go, Prash, I'm super too. So I'm superstitious. Just in case I don't make it, you know. Good morning, Lorraine. Alan Fraser, and all tuned in. Alan, you're on the island. Are we going to see you on Friday? You're coming to see Webby. Safe trip, Anne and David. If anybody wants to come on Friday, don't forget timothydowd.com/events and book it, because I need to know how many people are coming, because what I will do is I'll try and get Webby to clear loads of tables after Sticky 13, unless you're coming for Sticky 13 and then you'll be there anyway. But when I get there, it's usually after Sticky 13. That's exactly what I'm doing. It's getting cold in, that says Jill. Mark's on, Anne's on, David's on, Trish is on. And Anne is pushing Jay's channel. Jay, there you go. Right, that's the end of those for now. So what am I going to do today? Well, what I am going to do is take you on a walk down to the village, showing you the 3 hotels as we go. I'll try and get in most of them, and then I'll end up with a coffee at the bottom of the road. So, without further ado, my friends, I'll do a McMaster beginning, hang on. Jesus. Are you ready? Well, my friends, here we are in Cayo Savaji. I'm going to be going into 3 hotels to find out what they're like. I may be thrown out, but who knows? Without further ado, my friends, vámonos. Morning, Lee. I know you watch secretly. Cool dude. So, here's the main road into town. I'm going to go take my life in my hands just to show you up the hill. So if you come off the TF47 or TF47, then this is the road you're going to come down. It's straight into the village, down there, like that. And after you pass the church, it's basically all go. Now this massive villa on the right here with the eagles on the top, that's the sand, the terracotta one. That's Villa Christine. That's belonged to Johnny Goldfinger. Johnny Gold. And God rest his soul. Met him back in 2014 when he had the Red Lion pub, which is where the Little Germany, no, yeah, where the Little Germany is now, was the Red Lion pub. Oh, just this is where I rent my thing from, my flat. And this is really good. Wow. Puedo grabarla. Puedo grabarla. Puedo grabarla. Can I film you painting?
Sí.
Thank you.
Por favor.
It's cool. Mount Tady. And somewhere in the north, I should imagine. Oh, that's fantastic, look. So, right opposite is the hotel we're going to. Take my life in my hands. I'm going to put you down by my side because I don't want people thinking I'm recorded. I know I shouldn't do that, but hey. So this is the entrance for wheelchairs. Up the side here. And if I lose you, don't worry, I'll come back. So you're right opposite Villa Cristina. And Tenerife first excursions. So there's lots of little bungalows and apartments here, and there's quite a few of them. So those are the different areas. This will actually go down to my house. So you can't actually see it from here, but that block in front where the white car just went is where I live. So this block is next door to mine. I'm one sideways. This is where Rick and Shelley used to live. Okay, let's see if we can get down to the pool. So as you can see, there's lots of places. Hola, buenas.
Hola.
Let's go through here and find out what's going on. So there's pool number 1. Red flag flying, which means you're not allowed in. So, plenty of steps. Hola. So there's a mini golf down the bottom. Whoop, 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 whoop. And this is the back of the tropical park. So beyond that, you can also see the Mind Hotel just in the background there. So this road actually goes down to the bus stop. So if you're in here and you want to go down to the bus stop, you just walk straight down this hill. It is a bit of a cardiac hill. It's slow and low, but we'll see what we'll see. So there's really is lots of different blocks, and each block's got lots of rooms in it, so there's plenty of spaces for people here. So I'm assuming this is going to the pool, but I don't know. Should we have a quick look, or is the pool there? I think the pool's there. Can I get in here? No, I don't think so. I'm going to go this way. So it tells you where all the blocks are, but it doesn't tell you where the pool bar is. Now this one does have a ramp. Buenas. We're still live, yes? So this looks fairly good. Hola, buenas. So this is like the kiddies pool. Let's have a quick look down. On 2 levels. There's no rush for sunbeds, I suppose. Games area. So there's another 2 pools, and the biggest pool's down the bottom there, I think. Maybe they're not open yet. Restaurant Lanzarote. Let's go and have a look, see if we can get in the restaurant Lanzarote. Toilets. Oh, 10 till 7, okay, so you can't get in the pool till 10. So for those of you who know where we are, or where we want to be, this is my road. So this is the derelict bit, which is a shame really. I'm hoping they're going to redo these once the village gets up and running. Somebody might buy this, but I think you've got to demolish it and start again. So these are my blocks. I don't live in that one or that one, it's the next one up. So you can't see it from here, but that is the road that I go down. And there's the bus stop down there, and we can walk down this street, which is pretty cool. Hola, buena. So this is probably breakfast. Wonder if I can go in and have egg, bacon, sausage, tomato, beans and fried bread. Oh, that's cool. I'll go straight out to the road here, which is really good. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. What's that? Squirrel or a rat? There's the bus going. Yep, they're building something here. Mrs. Tigbits, thank you so much. Thank you very much. John and Karen, I don't mind that type of early present. Cool dude. So, here we are, behind the tropical park. Now I've got to walk back up to get to the car, so I'll be going up that way, but I'm going for a coffee first, I think, because it's 10 to 10 already. See what you guys are saying. 127 people watching, cool. The hotel does look empty, yeah. Maybe everybody's just having breakfast because the pool doesn't open till 10. So they've probably had breakfast and they're going back to the rooms. Then they're all going to descend at 10 o'clock because it looks like there's not a lot of... it looks like there's plenty of sunbeds and stuff. Michael Hudak, team of the occupants in these apartments mainly Spanish speaking from other European countries. This is a hotel, the one I've just gone through. So they're all sort of mix match. Did I miss anybody? Shaping out meats, nice apartments. Copyright action of MacMaster. Hi Larry, how's it going there? From Ipoh in Malaysia. Siobhan's on. Where are we this morning? Funnily enough, we're in my village, just I've never been through that complex before. So that's like the wide angle at the top there. See if I can zoom in. So that's the wide angle of that hotel. It is cheap and cheerful, as I said. I don't know whether he wants everybody to know, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming over and they've booked that dirt cheap for 6 nights, I think it is. Stuart Bell, good morning. Larry, we did that one. Bobby Ricketts, Julie Wade, Mike Hudak, good morning again. Michael Hudak is in Amsterdam at the moment, I believe, and he's coming over here tonight. That's exactly what I'm doing now. Okay, we did that one. Nice apartments, did that one. Crave a great holiday. Want to go home, pack the sunshine? Don't do that. Good morning, everyone, on this fantastic day. Oh, that was for you, Michael, by the way. Have I let the cat out of the bag now? Lee's on, Lee Shaw. On Kung Fui, Buenos Aires, good afternoon, buenas noches, good night, evening. You think I say hola tardes will be correct, but no. Good to see you. And Louise, we have 2 more days till we fly, can't wait. Mark Wiltshire says good morning. Andy Warrow, it's amazing you get the tourists that like the beach and the pools and one that pack everything in, and ones who drink something for everybody. Well, to tell you the truth, Andy, there is all types of people in the world. If they were all like me, that would be a sad day. Morning, Ant. And Cole Lynch is on. Good morning, Cole Lynch. I don't think I've seen that name before. Welcome if you're new. I've got a thing on my camera. A little bug. Take my life in my hands. Susan Roberts, morning. Hope you're well. You're going back in my pocket till we get back to get a coffee. So where are we going to go for coffee today? I think I'll just go to Momo's. Today is Wednesday, not Tuesday. It's because I didn't walk yesterday. There's the taxi rank. And if you want to get a taxi, you can download the Taxi Click app. This is for the App Store in Apple. And this is for Google Play. And when you order a taxi from the Taxi Click app, you get the name of the driver, you get his number plate, and how long he's going to take to get to you, and he knows your name, so it's really safe. Not only that, but you can get a receipt sent straight to your email. And receipts is very good because they can't put anything extra on. Morning. So this is Momo's. I'm going to sit on one of the single seats. Hola, mi niña.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
So ladles and jelly spoons. Here we go. Let's put that here. I'll put it out here. We'll put it out here. Oh, we got a bit of music on. Let's turn the music off. Is that better? Cool, dude. So what we got? Loads of stuff. There's dill. Okay. Webby's on. The mayor's on. There we go. Cole Lynch did that one. Only for a while. Dawn and Millar Shafiris. Okay, cool dude. Peter James is on. Café con leche, agua con gas, por favor. Morning everybody. Susan Rose. Pete James we did that one. Michael Ludak. I'll be in Tenerife this evening. First time since 2019. Cool dude. Cole Lynch. Be there in 2 weeks' time. Oh, Con Lynch. Sorry. I thought it was Cole Lynch. David Butler. Tricia Slater. Morning Webby. That apartment is massive. Just look back of where I'm staying in November. That apartment is massive. Just look back of where I'm staying. Oh, so okay, everybody knows you're coming over in November then? Good. So that was for you, Michael. I thought I'd go and show you where it is. Make sure you get one that's sort of on a ground floor, maybe near the hotel, maybe near the what's it called? The restaurant down the bottom one, because then you can just walk straight down to the bus stop to get into town, and you don't have to walk all the way up the hill, which is a bit of a bind. In fact, I'll show you that afterwards because I've got to go past there again now on the way home. Wood Rabbit saying, Webby, look after my manor while I'm out, please. I've sold it, Webby. It's been sold. Good information about your taxi, yeah. Gemma, muchas gracias. Here we go. So we got my favourite Cristal. That's very fizzy water. And a nice little glass with ice and a slice of lime or lemon. Oh, that was okay. I don't know if you can hear the music, but I'm hoping you can't. Good information about the taxi. It is actually, if you get the Taxi Click app, I mean, sometimes it crashes on my iPhone, but I mean, it works most of the time. Oh, I needed that. Gemma Edwards on, Andy wrote, are cappuccinos still popular, or was that 1970? Well, actually, if you go to an Italian restaurant, cappuccino, but only in the mornings. It's Italian, suppose. We're in Spain, so it's basically you can either get a cafe con leche, a cortado, a leche, which is double milk, you know, the real milk. It's like a cappuccino, but with a thing in it, a shot of sweetened condensed milk. So each country's got its own. Apart from Britain, I think they just have a mishmash of everybody. A long, tall latte. And a latte in Germany is something totally different. It's what you wake up with. There you go. Yeah, requested that. Close to reception. No, not close to reception. No. Close to the pool. The reception is 5 flights of stairs above the pool. Morning, Tim. Hope's all good. James Kerr, it is, thank you. All-inclusive, 165 points for 3 nights. Bargain. 3 nights? That's 60... How much is that a night? 165? That's 50 something a night. 60? 50 something a night. That's not too bad. Not too bad. James Kerr. Hey, buddy, says Edinburgh and beyond. I'm at the end of those, so we're going to wait for the coffee to come. I'm not going to eat today because... or should I? No. Save money. Save money. Oh, the drone thing. I got all my money back. So basically, for the first drone, where is it? Where is it? The bunk. Let's go into the bank. Uh-oh. Loading accounts. There you go. So basically, I paid for the drone €921.97. That was the original drone, the big one. So I paid $921.97, which was the big. Muchas gracias. Oh, doble corazón. So I got 2 little hearts. Oh my cafe con leche is that. Still did. And a leaf, very nice. So I paid $2.90. Did you see that? So I paid $9.21 for the whole package, and $16.13 they charged me for the converting it from dollars to euros. And then I bought the Neo directly from DJI, and I only bought the the camera and 1 extra battery and the insurance, and that was €274.69. Then they told me they don't deliver here directly. They'll deliver accessories, but they won't deliver like microphones or drones to the Canary Islands, because they can't just send them out of their European warehouse. They've got to send them. They've got to export them to the Canary Islands, because we are a different tax regime. So I paid that, and I cancelled them both. And then I got the Indiegogo back, so I paid, what did I say, $921.97. I got back $921.48, which was the difference in the dollar price. But I got all the stuff back for changing the currency, exchanging the currency. So I basically lost 50 cents on that deal, which isn't bad. And the DJI gave me everything back, so that was also good. And it was $274.69 for 1 flight, 1 aircraft, and 1 battery, and the insurance. And I got it in Santa Cruz, picking it up today or tomorrow, or having it delivered today or tomorrow, one of the two. I got the Fly More combo, which is one of the drone with a battery, 2 extra batteries, the battery charger, and the controller, and that was $308. Plus €10 delivery if I get it delivered. So €308 for the combo kit is not a bad deal. Anyway, that's enough of me. Let's see what your guys are saying. Ted Whitfield's on. Good morning from Anglesey. How did you get on yesterday, Siobhan? That was pretty good actually, but Christina was very tired. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and 5:30, sorry. I went and did my ablutions. And I got Christina up at 6. Well, I woke her up at 6 o'clock, and she had a 15-minute rest to come round. And I got her up at 6:15, and she did her ablution. She was finished by 7, and we're in the car by 7:10. So that was pretty good. So 7:10 we're in the car, and we got to Puerto de la Cruz, over the mountains, over the top here. We got to Puerto de la Cruz at 8:30, and the appointment was at 9. So the woman turned up at 9 and served somebody else, so we didn't get in till about 9:15, 9:20. And then she did everything. She did the all the stamping and everything, and the proof of life, which is what we really needed. This is what we really needed, was proof of life for the pension. So that's been done. So I posted that off. It's late, but they said don't worry about it. You'll get a what are they? A rinderung? I can't remember what the English word is, but there you go. Well, you get a letter saying that you haven't done it, and then when it happens, it's all right. So that's fine. So that was pretty good yesterday. On the way back, I filmed it all. So I've really got an hour and a half's worth of footage of me driving home over the mountains. I'm going to edit that so that you're not bored silly, to show you how we got back, and a couple of bits in the La Villa, which is a big shopping centre in Puerto de la Cruz, where we went for breakfast. So that'll be coming out either tonight. I might show that on Balcony Banter. No, I won't. No, I won't. I'll do it as an extra vlog. And I've got the vlog from yesterday that I should have done yesterday. So I've got 2 more vlogs that are coming out that are not lives. So give them some love as well, because they don't do as well as lives for some reason. Mainly because people don't look for them. Okay. No Amazon delivery to Tenerife, no. No, Amazon will deliver, but they won't deliver electronics. 49 a night, and they gave me a deal that had all inclusive for a 10-day for a tenner. That wasn't too bad actually. That's really good. Cheap and cheerful. How did you get on yesterday? Good day, says Gary Davis. Got my DJ here just now, but not used it yet. I sent you a link to this Northern Irish guy that does drone videos. That's a very, very interesting one. But I suppose in Scotland you can only use it one day a year with the wind. Andrew, good morning Tim. Steeko, good morning Tim. Andy Warrow. Surprise, South American was mainly Spanish speaking apart from Brazil. Mainly speak Portuguese. So Tim, it could be a busman's holiday for you in South America. I'm not going to South America. I'm not going to South America. James Kerr, good morning. No Amazon delivery. Andy Rowe, one-way flight, £16 to Romania. Very nice land there. In fact, you can buy a house there, dirt cheap. I know a few people that have done that, and a good friend of mine is Romanian. He was in Munich doing a media and film degree, and afterwards he got a job with us in Finian, doing all the media stuff for sales. And he's got a house over there. Great bargain. James Kerr, morning Michael. No Amazon, no. What time are you flying? Yeah, and £130 flight return. Made it a cheap getaway. It's a bit like Kevin Scotsman. God bless Christine, send her love. Mate, see you soon. Lee Shaw, oh, Bill, thank you. Absolutely, Michael, you couldn't turn that down. And Andy Ross says, Tim, do people ask you for your stock drone footage for their own YouTube channel? I have done that a few times. Michael used some of mine on one of his very first ones when he was in, where were you, mate? In, can't remember the name of the hotel, but it's in San Eugenio next to the shopping centre there. And I've sent drone footage to Lee as well, to the McMaster, who's used some of that of mine, but not many people know. But if you want, morning. But if you, if anybody wants some, just let me know. I mean, I'll go and do that. I did start uploading to Wirestock, but that became a bit of a chore, so I didn't bother doing that. I'm going to get another coffee. It's really good. Oh yeah. Just booked the Mind Hotel again for next April, says Michael Lafferty. Cool dude. Wayne's on, Edinburgh Beyond. That's for the free memberships. Hey, cool dude. We got more members. Edinburgh and Beyond, 12th to the 15th of November, yeah. I was just saying that because you ever did go to South America, you could easily speak the lingo. Ah, okay. In fact, Andy, you may know this, but the accent that's used here is more South American than it is mainland Spain. So that we don't use the th, you know, gracias. So that's not used here. Otro café con leche para mí, porfa. Muchas gracias. Yeah, so there's more of an S sounding, gracias, and 50, so that you don't get a lot of the th sounds. Didn't give you free membership, someone must have gave it. No, I think you probably gave it him years ago and he's just noticed. 130 people watching. If you just joined, I'm having one more coffee, then we're going to walk back up the hill because my car's up there, and I'm going to go and have a look in the tropical park and see if I can get in the Mind as well. Steve Watson, morning Tim. Bad crash on the TF64 yesterday, just seen. Was on the news in the UK. Oh dear. I didn't hear about that, to say the truth. I do have this app called Ground News, and it does have local news. Top International. Tiny knee bone linked to arthritis may have helped humans walk upright, says scientists. Well, if that is the top European news, there's probably not a lot going on. Canary Islands. Clavijo ve un paso gigante de acuerdo migratorio entre Canarias y la PP. Esto tiene que ser un pacto de Estado. The Socialist Party raises its tone and transfers the national political anger to the islands. Oh dear, dear, dear. And back to the Tagus, to say the least. Government urges mayors to take the bull by the horns and stop vacation housing. There you go. So if you've got a vacation house, they're going to stop it. CC calls for a meeting between Darius and Hidalgo for El Secadero. Disappeared in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. Oh, I hope nobody's disappeared. Authorities have activated a search for Maria del Pilar Barros Barrera, who was last seen on the Tuesday, September 10th, in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. A missing person. I hope that works out well. So, if you don't know Ground News, it is a news website and also an app that gives you a plethora of news from all over the world, and also gives you, if you get the Vanguard level of membership, then you also get sort of like analyses, like what the right wing are talking about, what the left wing are talking about, how many people are covering the story, and they cover it from different angles. So but basically what you can do is to read the news from different publications to get an all-round idea of what's going on. Very interesting. It does take you a lot of time to go through it though, but there you go. Okay, so apartment is massive. We did that one. WEBBY Sports Roundup. You love it. I have an iPhone 14. The app doesn't work on my phone. All squashed up. Are we talking now about the Ground News or the taxi click? Oh dear. Look after my money on out, please. Oh, that was... Yeah, the taxi click crashes sometimes. I'm way down here now. I didn't give you free membership, did that one. Chris Godfrey, good morning. Hi, Michael. Do you recommend self-catering or half-board? I was looking just last night. Michael's never stayed there, but I've spoken to people who stay there, and if they say the food is what you pay for, and if you get the all-inclusive, you get the drinks inclusive, and then you can either take the food or not. There's plenty of places in town to go for dinner, or breakfast even. So if you don't like the food there, just walk out. And for £10 a day, I think you could drink more than £10 a day, couldn't you? Thank you, Ray, very much for the coffee. And have you seen the size of those drone crop sprayers? They're massive. I have seen them crash, in fact, on YouTube. Morning all, says Ray Duffy. Mr. Ambassador, not a cloud in the sky, high of 15. I was actually 15 degrees yesterday. It was 7:45 in the morning at 1,117 meters at Punta de Arenas. Dave Bardell says, good morning. Siobhan says, read an article yesterday saying there's 200,000 unoccupied properties in Tenerife. Probably. There is, the way that it works here is you've got people that buy very big, expensive properties and never live in them as a sort of an investment. You've got people who buy apartment blocks, the whole block, and rent them out long term. That's what we're in. In fact, the guy built them. He built them, and there was like 8 apartment blocks, each with 20 units. So that's 160 apartments in our complex. And they sold 120 of them. And they kept 2 blocks, number 1 and number 6, for long-term rental. And they did that because there was a deal with the government about tax. And the deal with the tax was that if he did long-term for affordable rents, then he would be forgiven certain tax or given certain tax benefits. That's what I heard anyway. I don't know how true it is, but it sounds about right. And so we were in there for 7 years at 625 euros a month, which is really good. It only went up with inflation, which was nothing at the time between 2014 and 2021. And then 2021, he decided to retire, and his children took over. And then we got a letter saying, right, drop the keys off on the 15th of June, please. And we thought we were being chucked out, but we're not being chucked out. They just said the contract is up. After 7 years, we don't have to renew automatically, so we're not renewing automatically. I said, well, what's going to happen? They said, well, if you want a new contract, then that's quite all right. So they sent me the new contract. It went from 620 up to 880. So that was a massive hike. Now, it wasn't a hike in rents because that's controlled here. You can only increase the rent in line with inflation, right, which is good. But there's nothing to say. You can't just say, right, I'm not renewing this year. They give you a guarantee for 5 years. If you rent privately off a private person, you get a 5-year renewal guarantee of your rent in the law, by law. And if you rent off a company or an SL, like a limited company, then you get 7 years. So every 7 years, they can decide not to renew your contract. Otherwise, it renews automatically every 12 months. And if they decide to do that, they can charge whatever they like on the new contract, and it's take it or leave it. I just thought it was a little bit, a little bit naff. Yeah. Morning, Tim. Cole's place. Cole, I missed you live again last night. You go live on a Tuesday, and I'm cooking and eating exactly when you go live. And afterwards, I'm stuffed, and I forget. And then I go, and it went, Cole was live 20 minutes ago, and I'm, oh, damn, you missed it again. This morning, sorting a gig. Might go live after that. Get quick enough. Weather is glorious. Cool, dude. Heard the bus accident Monday with the car. I think TF65 injured, 1 died. Oh, dear. Morning, Carl. Sorry I didn't make the live last night in Tenerife. Yep. Tim and Christina, penthouse with a view. It is. I mean, it really is a very nice flat we got. That's why we don't want to move. Hong Kong. No problem. Saw your message and sounds precarious. And I mean, long-term rents is, especially in tourist areas, is precarious because you got unscrupulous landlords who will sort of like bully you and thinking they can get more money by putting them out, whatever, But the majority of landlords are very good. They look after the families and they don't gouge. So I think that's good. I think that is really good. But it is a problem with the tourist model as it is, because the tourist model as it is let's pack as many people into the island as possible, as cheap as possible. And basically the sewers and the water pipes and the electricity and all the infrastructure is at breaking point, really. I mean, you don't see it when you come on holiday. and they're doing a really good job with the resources they've got. But the tourist model for people who live here is it just prices everybody out of living on the coast. So they've got to move inland, and that means they're travelling between an hour and a half to work each day. So it would be nice if the tourist model changed. I don't know what to, and I don't have the solution. But that's what most of these groups who are demonstrating, that's what they're saying. Is it's not they don't want tourists, it's that the tourist model has to change so that the locals get a little bit of benefit from all the money that's coming to the island. So people say, oh, you'd be dead without us, you know. No, we wouldn't. I mean, if we reduce the amount of people that came by 75% and then charge the 25% of people 75% more, the amount of money would be the same. It would use less resources, etc. Unfortunately, that model is also not sustainable because you've got to be sort of a pristine, you've got to invest a lot of money to attract those types of people to come in who can afford that. And also, we don't want to be the island that says you're too poor to come, you know? I mean, like the Maldives and stuff, they're priced way out of my range, I know that. But you've got to get to the stage where you have a happy medium, where you say we want to reduce the number of people that come, but increase the quality of the stay. Unfortunately, that does price some people out of the market. But let's face it, not everybody can afford to go abroad, you know, so going abroad, especially in Britain, I find that it's a bit sick that you can get a flight here cheaper than you can get a train from Manchester to Salford, you know what I mean? It is a bit sick, that. But and I don't know why. I don't know who subsidises it or where the money's coming from. But somebody's making money on it, and yeah. So I think let's not get on a rant. Let's go back to where we are. Mike says, Tim, do you need space heaters on those cold nights? Cold nights? If you're up the mountain, okay. Here on the coast, it has not dropped below 19 degrees in over 2 years, I think. I think our average temperature has been rising. And I think the coldest I've ever seen it here was about 8 years ago. It was 13 degrees early morning in February. So we don't have heating or cooling, we just got a window. If it's cold, we close the window, and if it's warm, we open the window. And if you're looking for an apartment, I always tell people this, don't look for indoor space. What you want is a kitchen you can close the door on, first thing. Secondly, you need a comfy place to sit and watch TV of a night time, if you like TV or movies and stuff. The third thing you need is 2 bathrooms. Cool dude. Oh my God. Mother with a fag. That's the worst. That is the worst. Young baby, mother smoking. Sorry, don't want to judge, but no. That's irresponsible. Anyway, so, and what you want is a lot of outside space. So the outside space, you need 2 seating areas, one in the shade and one in the sun. And if you can get an apartment, you don't really need a house because who's gonna clean it, you know? So kitchen you can close the door on, a nice seating area to watch TV with a massive screen, lots of outside space, and at least 2 toilets. Let's say that. Unless you're on your own, of course, then it doesn't matter. Do not buy loads of bedrooms because you think people are going to come and stay. Because if they come and stay, they can get a hotel. You know what I mean? You don't, unless it's sort of really close family, you know, sons, daughters, mums, dads, something like that. Then I would say you come over to Tenerife, you want to go and stay in the tourist areas, and I would buy an apartment in a non-tourist area, to say the truth. I mean, this is on the border now. When we first came here, there wasn't that too many tourists, but now, yeah, it's getting full. But I quite like it because there's people you can meet, and people will come and stay here now instead of going down the rest of Costa Adeje. So yeah, I would say if you're getting an apartment here, outside space, a kitchen you can close the door on, a couple of bathrooms, and not too many bedrooms that everybody comes and stays, because they'll end up, I tell you what, they'll end up being empty most of the year, and then 3 people want to come at once. There we go. Coldest summer for 13 years in the UK. Oh dear. 2 bathrooms a must, yeah. Isn't that what happened with Rick and Shelley? No, what happened with Rick and Shelley, I believe, and I don't want to speak out of turn, I think he did say that, but it was a private rental where the people had a change of situation and had to sell. So that means that their property was sold from under them. That's how they had to move. And typically, if you rent with a contract, then they have to sell it with you in it. If they have to sell it with you in it, you can only chuck people out if you're going to move into it yourself. But the thing is, you can move into it yourself for a week and then sell it again. I don't know. But anyway, as I say, it depends on the landlord. So when you're looking to rent there, just make sure you get a company, like an SL, gives you 7 years, and also talk to the neighbours and find out whether their rent went up every 7 years or not. Good, right. Warm and cloudy here, yes it is. Isn't that what happened with Rick? No, I didn't know. Neil's on, off to Agadir, €50 return from Tenerife. Cool dude. From the north, I assume. You're going to fly from the north. Good information. Tourists are everywhere now. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, the tourists are everywhere, but you've got nice areas here. In fact, Cayo Savaki, Playa de San Juan, Alcalá, that corner is up and coming, and the money that you're going to spend on an apartment in Costa Adeje, Fagash Lil Ali, you're going to get twice the amount of space for the same money up here. And the whole coast from Santiago del Teide to Los Cristianos is only 30 kilometers. So the whole coast is within 30 kilometers of each other. So, she left the aircon on, fell asleep, woke up yesterday morning, lost her voice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, up the mountain you probably need heating and air conditioning because it's slightly warmer in the day and colder in the night up the mountain. Way up. There's the gas man. Right, we're going to pay and go. I'm going to finish with water. I've got to walk up to my car now, so I'm going to go past the 2... Way up. There you go. If you're caught parking the wrong way here, it means you've gone over the solid white line, which means it's a double ticket. Okay. Pete and Shell's on. Morning, Tim. Do you need species? No, we don't. Cole's Place did that one. 10:30 now, Tim. Is it water day? Water day's Thursday, tomorrow. But actually, I don't need water this week because I've been buying 2 crates the last few weeks, and I've still got 2 crates now. Right, let's get this packed away, and then get the bill. This side. Clip him in. Pagar, porfa. Oh, she's going to come. She's going to come. There I am. Sub's on. Morning, Sub. Eugene McGeever, good morning. Tim, how's Christmas plans coming along? Christmas? We don't celebrate Christmas. The most thing we do is maybe the neighbours come and we have a meal. But we're not... I'm Christmas humbug because I'm not Christian, and the wife likes me to put up a mini tree, a little Santa Claus, some angels, and some trinkets that she's brought from Germany and America. So I put that on the table. So there's like one little area of our house that is Christmassy. But apart from that, we don't do Christmas. Going for a $2.99 English breakfast shortly. Well, you get what you pay for, and stop calling me shortly. Right, so if you just joined us, we're in the village here. I started up the top by the church, and I came down through the Blue Sea Kayak Garden. And now I'm going to walk back up and go past the Tropical Park and the Mind Hotel. I'm going to go in the Tropical Park to show you around the reception, just the reception. I'm not going into the Mind because I'll do that. I mean, if you want to see the Mind Hotel, Andrew's done a great vlog with his dad, I think, up there. So there we go. It's a little kid. Oh, yeah. 128 people watching. We've got to pay and go. In the meantime, I'll show you where we are. We are in Momo, which is here. It's a beautiful day. Blue skies out to sea. Well, there's Brian. There's an excursion shop. And he's got an apartment over here that you can rent out. Muchas gracias. Yes, please. So 2 coffees and a water. There you go. A £5. Shall we go in and pay? Okay, super.
Thank you.
6.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Always for you. You're my favorite.
Thank you. Thank you so
Besito.
much. Have a good day. See you.
Right. There we go. Now, I've had this twice, this English breakfast, and it was excellent the first time, and second time it came with a different type of sausage and different type of toast. The first time was a really nice sausage, and the toast was ciabatta, or focaccia. But the next time it was just like the horrible sort of English bread stuff. You know, like a home pride or something like that, which I didn't really like. So fast track is now enabled. Face tracking, not fast track. Oh. Yep, loads of taxis here today. What's going on? So here we go, the Nebula. Take my life in my hands. Cool dude. So, this is the island in the middle of town. It's basically where everybody's got to come, because you come in from here, you go out through there. It's like a one-way system. So this is the Nebula, and above it is Terraza El Habli, and behind it on the same level as Nebula is another restaurant called Rincon de Criollo, which is a South American restaurant, and dirt cheap. Full meals for 10, 12, 15 euros. Excellent, including a very good fish and chips, to tell you the truth. You get, and the breaded chicken, you get 3 slices of breaded chicken, chips and salad, I think for 12 euros. And every time Christina's had it, she's had to take 2 of them home. Right, so let's walk up to the Mind Hotel. Let's get over, take the light from your hands. You can have a look over the wall. And this is Tropical Park. So this is the hotel next to, or in front of, the Kayak Garden. And this is the Mind Hotel. Cinematic. So that's the Mind Hotel. I think all the rooms face this side, and there is a rooftop bar at the top there as well. And right opposite is, let's go to the low footprint. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to record. Good morning.
How are we?
Have you just been to your shop, have you?
Have indeed.
Cool dude. Tenerife first excursions.
How's things, huh?
Matty,
Lovely
I love your TikToks.
You reckon?
Excellent.
€1 pints, 3 courses, tenner, all the important things.
All the
that are
important
on the day.
things, yeah, cool dude.
Yeah, I seen you walking up a island.
You're live now. Give a plug.
To whom? To the mini market? To the excursions? To
The mini market in the village here.
In the village. It's at the top of the village. It's all right walking down, but walking up.
Got to get a taxi. €5.
Is it that?
I think it's a minimum.
Not just call you and you'll drive them up.
You can do that as well, but if I'm drunk, then I can't do it.
You can try. Someone else will control the gears.
Exactly.
It's open every day, 9 in the morning until 10 in the evening. Tobacco, alcohol, all the fun stuff.
All the good fun stuff. I've just been through that, through there with the camera, so have a look at it. And you were featured as well.
Oh,
Car coming. See you, Matty.
Take care.
Ta-ra, man. So this is the tropical park, and there's an access ramp up here, it says, so we're going to look at that. And here's the access ramp. Very nice. Very calming. No seats out here though, but there are seats inside, so go and have a look. You can see my house from here. With the corner up there. So there you go. And then that's the other hotel up there. Now you can see you're on this level now, which is the pool level of the hotel in the background there. And look how far you've got to go up to reception, Mike. So, let's go back out. So, ladles and jelly spoons, that was the tropical park. So we got the Blue Sea Cow Garden, 3-star, tropical park, 4-star, the Mind, which I think is 4-star. Down the bottom we got the Pearly Grey and the Atlantic Holiday Company. And also the new apartments now, which is the Albatross by Malibu. Again, lots of steps on this. I don't think there's any lifts, So you got to tell them if you've got mobility problems. Now when you get to here, you've come up quite a long way from the village. There's the Paddy Dive Centre. Paddy, P-A-D-I, not P-A-D-D-Y. So you can see now the height difference between reception, which is right up here by the cross, and the pool, which is now lower than we are. So if you're coming up the back road down at the bus stop, that's it. Well, does he speak English? Can I interview you for 2 minutes? Are you staying at the Blue Sea Callao Garden? The hotel? No? Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Thought they might have been staying there. This is the Barranco. So you see here, up there is the reception, Mike. And way down here is the pool. So you need to stay in one of those, not in one of those. Okay? So tell them you want to go near the pool. Which island was it? The Lanzarote pool or something, I think it's called. Have a look back. So this is the bus stop. Unfortunately, this is a get-off bus stop. You can get on it here, but you pay your ticket, and then one stop later, down with the Nebula, you've got to get off and pay again. So this is not really designed to be getting on, it's designed to be getting off. So this is the one you would get off at if you were getting the bus. So that path up there, I've been there before, takes you up to another part of the village, which is only accessible on foot from here. Otherwise you've got to go out of the village and back in. So again, coming up to Villa Cristina, or Villa Cristina, do you know what you want to say? You can hear me labouring up this hill. It's a long, hard slog, especially if I had a couple of pints. Hola. There we are. This is the Blue Sea Callao Garden. Bienvenidos, welcome, willkommen, bienvenue. The bus will stop here, but not the Titsa bus, just the private buses. And we're back to the murals. The Teddy looks good. Hola. ¿Qué tal? Bien? That's the secretary of the landlady. She's nice. So I'm just parked on the left there. First car after the zebra crossing. This is the community centre. And we've got football, basketball. Oh, that looks like it's fallen over. It's fallen over. But there's a door here that we can go through and go and have a look out the back. And of course the church. Very nice church. So steps down. Five-a-side. Handball. One of the two. You see my complex there? Not my block, but my complex. Out the back there. And this is another view of Callao Garden. There you go. Bet you thought you were on a drone then, didn't you? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Right, we're going to finish in a minute underneath the trees over here. And I'm going to go home for breakfast with my lovely wife. I'll sit over there and see what you guys are saying. So, if you've commented up to now, I might have missed it, but I'll read it in a minute. So, up, up, up. Looks like the church service is finished. So you can get up to the top here. There's a sort of a ramp. Let's go and have a look at the ramp. Beautiful flowers. That's hidden. There we go. And back to where we started. Right, I'm here. No face detected. There we go. So, let's see what you guys are saying. You want to come and say hello? Vamos. We got films. Do you know the channel? Okay, come on.
That's why we came here.
No. You got to tell everybody in town that's what happened.
We came here 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And until we watched you, we didn't know half of what was here.
Wow.
But did we?
What's your name? Where are you from?
Aberdeen.
Your name's Aberdeen. That's a good name.
No.
Come on, you're coming on it. You look gorgeous. Come on. What's your name, sorry?
Wilma from Aberdeen.
Wilma. Can you say yabba dabba doo? You've never heard that before, have you?
No. Go on then. Go.
Dabba dabba doo.
No,
There
say
you
it
go.
like you say it.
Yabba dabba doo, you bastard. Okay, and your name is?
Paul.
Paul, pleased to meet you, Paul. I've got to stand up, sorry, didn't stand up, there you go.
That's fine.
And you are?
Sophie.
Sophie?
Ruby.
Ruby?
Honey Ann.
Honey Ann?
Yeah.
As in honey?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So there you go, there's a whole family. I think you've got you all in, haven't we? Yeah, cool dude.
Yeah.
I know, but you, yeah. Come and sit here, come and sit next to me. So where are you staying?
We've got a villa up the top of the road.
Are you buy it or are you renting it?
No,
Wish I could buy it. No, we rent it. It's
Yeah.
We're on private pool and everything. So
Oh, very nice, very nice. But walking up and down's a bit much, is it?
Well, we get
yeah.
we walk
Walking
down,
down's
we
all
get
right.
we get a taxi back.
Yeah, taxi. Yeah, I mean, for the lot of you now, what is it? It'll only cost you $3.80, will it? Or do you give them a fiver?
We get a fiver, the €5.
no, about 425.
$4.25, yeah.
€5.
And they go up past me and then turn left up Zahora and then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, dude.
Yeah, but it's not.
Oh, is that where you are? Is it just round there?
I am. See this block down here, the tan one.
Oh yeah.
I'm two left of it. So there's a tan one, then a light one, and then there's one hidden behind it. That's where I am. In Callao Beach, it's called.
Oh, yeah. I think I've...
119. If you press 119 as you're going past, it'll ring on mine, and I'll just ignore you because
yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't.
walking about.
I am. No, but I never answer the door anyway, unless I'm expecting somebody.
Oh,
Because what they do, it's either Jehovah's Witnesses or people who just want to come in and ring all the bells, you know. So I don't mind talking to the Jehovah's Witnesses, but I don't really have that much time. And my kitchen's a mess anyway, so I don't really want. I don't want to let anybody in Cool dudes. So how long are you here for?
We came last Tuesday. We're going home on Friday.
Oh, you're not going to miss my Freaky Friday then?
Was that somewhere around here?
Friday night, 5:55 in the Monte Cristo. You've been to the Monte Cristo, haven't you?
No.
Sticky 13 and bingo.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, watch me car, mate.
picking somebody out.
Do you want to whistle for you? I can do a whistle.
Rubbish at whistling.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I've just been on a walk. I went up to Taucho just now because I'm meeting a guy from Detroit tomorrow. He's coming in and staying in a place up there, right in the gods, past Los Menores and up the top. And there was no signal. I mean, I could just about get a text out, but nowhere going live. So I thought, well, I'll come back down here, parked here.
Yeah,
And,
you're in the middle end of the hill, you'll get, because we struggle to get a signal up there sometimes.
Yeah.
But, as I say, no, but it's lovely here.
Cool, dude.
It's just that hill.
So do you usually eat at home or do you go out or whatever?
Do a bit of both in the evening, but we've just started eating out in the morning because
Exactly.
I'm here on holiday.
An English breakfast, I don't know if you're into English breakfast, but if you like English breakfast,
Yeah.
the hidden one really is in Momo, the cafe next to the pharmacia, next to the chemist.
Really?
They do an English breakfast there, and I've had it twice, and it's been different each time.
Mm-hmm.
But it is egg, bacon, sausage, mushroom, bread. The first time I got the egg, bacon, sausage, mushroom, and the bread came as sort of a focaccia, a really nice focaccia.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second time it was just normal toast.
Should we try that?
And then the sausage, one time it was like just normal sausages, and the next time it was bright red, right? But it
Yeah.
tasted all right,
Yeah.
but it was basically two different types. But I think it's €6 or some 6.50 or whatever. I'm not sure.
Try it.
But that Momo is really good. And if you're not into English breakfast, they do some lovely grub in there. Filled sandwiches. If you ask for a bacon and egg sandwich, they'll make you one. And it is, to die for. Momo's. And tell them Tim sent you.
Yeah.
If they don't know who I am, just say the guy with the camera
Yeah.
and the silly hat.
Actually, because we've been going to the Nebula, you get a nice breakfast. down
Nebula's
there.
good.
But try
That's
something
quite
different.
small.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've not tried it, and they're still building it down the beach. But the breakfast down the beach is the best. It comes in a pan with a handle, right?
Yeah.
And there's like 3 of everything. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's still
You
only
get what you pay
eight.
for,
Yeah, it's still
don't
only
you?
€8 or €9. But it comes in a griddle pan. So if you're into English breakfast, that's going to be the one.
The one right on the beach.
Right on the beach. But unfortunately, they are building, so it's not a great.
No, a great place to go, maybe.
No, it depends what time, if they're on 11s or something like that,
Yeah. But
But,
tell me go on a break.
I've not eaten it myself, but I'm going to go. I've decided I'm going to go on my birthday for that. So I'm picking up tomorrow. My birthday tomorrow.
Is it? It was hers yesterday.
Congratulations, nachträglich, as they say in Germany, afterwards, after the fact. And you weren't 64, were you? I'm going to be 64 tomorrow, so I can only sing the. I can only sing the song today. Will you still leave me?
64 candles.
Maybe.
But it was nice to meet you.
You too,
In
guys.
the flesh. We've seen you on YouTube.
Am I slimmer or fatter?
You're slimmer like
There
me.
you go.
Like me on the camera, I'm slimmer.
Carol always
Not.
puts £20 on it.
Nice to see you, girls.
You
Nice
as
to see you,
well,
young
nice
sir.
to see you.
And have a great time. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons, that was good. 10:53, perfect timing. I'll get back for 11 o'clock for Christina, and we'll have some brekkie. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Go down the beach for breakfast tomorrow with Motown Mike. Motown Mike, if you're watching, this is where we're coming, so I'll bring you to my manor. And, Webby's manor, but, I'm the ambassador. So, yeah, if I should just see what you guys are saying. I said I was going to read you things, didn't I? 123 people watching. 123 people watching. Okay, Eugene, 64, still young. Colin, you going live in a bit. Okay. Mr. Dowd, short memory, you let me in flat. Hi, Mr. Dowd, short memory, you let me in flat. Sorry, Ray, can't work it out. Michael and Ann, how you doing? JBM, Cole, Sunny Swanage. Says Cole, meeting done. Join me live after Tim for some awesome views. I'm finishing in a second, Cole. Remember, smash the like button. Is that the church you tried to do a live once and it didn't work and got moody? Must have been last year, year before. What it was the church, but it was the annual putting flowers on the cross, and it was this year. I did it last year, it was perfect. This year, one woman didn't want to be on it because she's on the social apparently, and she didn't want to be filmed, so nobody could be filmed. So that's why I was in a huff. Tim, the options of buying bus passes such as unlimited use for a month for a set price, or all the bus rides single pay per ride. Okay, the bus passes are, you can get a week's pass or a day pass, or you can just buy the 10 mass card, which is TEN plus. It's called the 10 mass card. You can get it at the airport, so straight when you come out for €2.50, you get the card and you can put some money on it. And then you just put 50 on it or 20 or whatever you want to put on it, and then just tap on, tap off. And then it uses the money down, and then when it runs out, you just fill it up again. You just go to the bus station, fill it up again. There's a couple of shops you can do it at, but it's mostly the bus station in San Eugenio. Or you can actually use your phone. So you can actually use the, let's have a look, what have we got here? You've got the 10 plus Mobile. 10 plus, see it there? And then you go into there and you can purchase tickets for the whole island. So you've got the daily ticket, which is a tenner, weekly ticket, which is 50, so you're saving €20. But the best one is just to, oh no, okay, no, that's, you can actually pay money into that and just pay with the ticket, so you buy single tickets, but that makes it more expensive. It's better to get the 10 mass card, 10 plus card. You buy it either at the airport or at the San Eugenio, the bus station, the Estación de Guaguas, and just put money on it and then use it up until the money's gone. So that's probably the easiest if you're staying longer. As soon as you become a resident, you get a free ticket. So the Canarian resident ticket is €19, but if you buy it and use it 10 times in a month, it's free. So the first one is free, and then if you don't use it again, it's not free. There you go. Cool, dude. So I'm finishing up now, so Col can go live. So this is Tim for Living with MS in Tenerife. Signing off. Don't forget, tonight, balcony banter. Tomorrow morning, a walk in the village with Motown Mike. And maybe we'll go down the beach and have a breakfast. We don't know yet. But we'll see you then. So see you tonight, 5:55 with Christine on our balcony. If you want to come in, don't forget to go to timothydowd.com/live and read all about that. Call if you're free. You can come in as well. Anybody can come in. You can just say hello and go again. 2 minutes, just so we can put a face to the name. Right, Cole, I know you're chomping at the bit now. It's a beautiful day. I don't want to do anything different. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. 10,000, 9,000, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buff.